Initially, it was just going to be me and Kyle. We was going to fly out. We were going to edit a little bit, catch up on podcasts. We were going to maybe rent a podcast studio and shoot there or whatever. We're going to figure it out as we go. But then I got the text that you might be down, and I was like, I had this vision of Jersey Shore madness. If we could film a whole series. Yeah. We could film a 13-episode series in a week.
Oh, and we're gonna.
But I did not account for okay, this is a family trip now. So when I get here, we have the issue with the Airbnb. We're running back and forth. We had to book a new Airbnb, move to that new Airbnb. And then I go and see my whole family, and there's a bunch of little kids around, and my mom's there. And I'm like, all right, fuck it. I need to make this, I need to spend my half hour that I have here with them. Yeah. And I need to make it memorable. Yeah. So I point out the biggest ride, and I'm like, let's do that. Let's go on that. My sister's down to hop on because she's nuts. And then my mom out of nowhere was like, you know what, I'll do this too, because she was just happy to have all her children back together.
That's cute.
I was more scared for her to do it than for me to actually go on it, because she's 70 years old. And
is your mom 70?
She's 69.
That's a good age.
Yeah. I literally just skydived with my mother, and she almost fell out of the thing. It's so embarrassing, but...
Why?
I pulled my phone out to Snapchat it, and her arm was locked into mine.
Stop making me want to... I can't even fucking actually hear that right now. I'm so fucking for real.
I wanted to get that.
I will fucking end it all.
I say Snapchat, but I'm also thinking you know what? This is a nice memory to have also. Yeah, I'll probably post it online, but I got my mom. Fair. My mom was like, she stood up. My dad was scared to do it, and my brother was there. I was like, this will be perfect. The three of us, 3 siblings. We do this for, their kids are there. My parents are there. Everybody's back together. And I thought my mom, when she hopped on, that my brother or my dad would, last minute be like, no, I'll go, because it's a 3-person ride. Yeah. And they didn't. My mom just went on there to do it. So I was like, all right, last minute, I need to get my phone out to film this. This thing, it's a swing. We'll put the video up here. I showed you, right?
You're like a metal swing with, the chains. Everything.
Why do I still go on swings from metal machinery?
Yeah, I've been trying to really stop you from all of the things that you do like that.
I think I have to overcome it every time. I don't go there wanting to do it. But look, this time my mother did it. She's almost 70 now, and she has everybody together, and she's like, you know what? I'm going to do this. She said, you only live once. And I'm like, all right, Mom, that's dope. Let's do it. Fuck it. You want to do it? Let's do it. So I'm in the middle, and you have to lock arms like this as you swing out. You swing out over the ocean, and you're 300 feet high, and you swing all the way out. But my phone's in my hand, and the guy's like, you cannot have your phone. If I see you with that phone, I'm taking you off the ride. And I'm like, in my head,
now I have to break this rule.
In my head, I'm like, I'm not even a human. I'm a robot, bro. You don't know who the fuck you're dealing with right now. This phone is going to be in my goddamn hand. Otherwise, what's the point? Not that sounded bad. I'm being sarcastic.
I also think things can coexist. You can post something and also film it for a memory, and they both can be a thing.
Yeah, that made me feel better. Did you mean that?
Yeah, that's my whole life. I don't remember my whole life. I look back at my YouTube channel, and I'm like, no way I fucking did that. Yeah. Yeah. I'm happy I have it now.
Yeah, so we're up there now, and they're about to pull the thing and drop it. So we're all the way back, all the way up. And they're like, all right, ready? 3, 2. And my phone, because I had to hide it, I had it in my chest.
In your titties.
In the chest strap.
In your titties.
So now
say in my titties.
In my titties. In my titties. So I have it here, and they pull us up straight. So now we're back like this, and my body goes straight, and my phone starts falling down. And I don't want this phone to fall.
Do you let go of your mother for the goddamn phone? Do you let go of your mother for the goddamn fucking phone?
The phone could have fallen on a child's face. We already had that happen once today with the beer.
You are such a hero. I've always said that about you.
So we're up there, and my sister and I, we both were messing around we're going to prank my mom when we get up there. We're going to say oh no, Mom, your strap's not in or something like that. But
she's almost 7.
I know. We get together, and we're all just.
That's cute, though. That's how Amari and I are. We're fucking with your parents, with your siblings is always, it's a fun feeling. Yeah. It's a very unique niche feeling in life.
I wouldn't do it if I was just with her alone, but since it's all the siblings together, it's all right, let's mess with
it.
them.
It's childhood. Yeah, it's that feeling is.
We're all kids again. We're in the Jersey Shore.
Yeah.
My mom's like, Jeffrey, don't let go of me. Jeffrey, don't let go. And she's panicking. But if my phone falls, it's going to be a big problem. I know that this ride.
What about if your mother falls? What problem would that be?
It'd be bad. My dad, he got mad about it after when I was telling the story. And he was like, yeah, it would have taken me a while to get over that. You killed your mother.
I just want to let you know that there's something about the sentence you just said that heals me because it explains so many things I've wondered for so long. Thank you. Anyways.
So I feel us go straight up. I feel the phone sliding down.
Yeah.
Babies down there watching, you know, mothers holding their babies.
Dogs, yeah.
Yeah.
People, big liability.
And right before we went on this ride, guess what time it was?
9/11.
It was 9/11. My dad took a picture of me with my mom who was in 9/11 and survived it. And I was like, this is a sign, you know? This means everything's going to be okay, that it's 9/11 right now. So we get up there, the phone's dropping.
This means everything's going to be okay.
Yeah, it's all perspective. It's how you look at it. You know, some people would see that and they'd be like, oh, this is cursed. Don't go on this insane ride. But
you guys are like, new tower, new day.
Yeah.
This one will stay up.
Yeah.
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 I feel you.
So we get up there, phone's dropping. I have to take my arm out because this arm's locked in with my sister, who's a jiu-jitsu purple belt, and she's got an insane grip, so she's not letting go of this arm. And the phone's more on this side, so I have to. I'm like, Mom, I have to get this. I have to. And she's like, Jeffrey. And I grab the phone. I let her arm kind of loose for a second.
I should assault you.
And that's right when it dropped. It went on 2. It wasn't even like 3, 2. It went on 2. And my sister pulled the thing. So she was the one who controlled pulling it. So she pulled on 2 when I went to go grab. So it was kind of like a team effort to just absolutely freak my mother out, because she thought that she thought the only thing that was holding on to her was me, and then I let her go up top to grab my phone. But
I don't know if I am behind the idea of scaring someone over 45. So you're close, honestly.
Yeah.
Because there's then you run the very high risk of cardiac arrest.
Yeah.
And that happens, right? Like where people like scare the fuck out of their parents into like a heart attack and they die, right?
Yeah, that I guess, yeah. I was thinking about that before everything, but you know, I
my iPhone 13 Pro almost dropped.
My mom's fucking, she's been through a lot.
The phone might last longer than her. Is that what you're saying?
I was worried about that phone falling on a person's head.
Do you think that a body falling on a child would potentially be more damaging than a phone?
That's why we need you around here, because you're smarter than us.
If that's what makes me smarter than you, I don't want to be here.
When I say things like you're a woman and stuff, it's not to belittle you. It's to praise you, because women are smarter than men. They mature faster.
And see, that's what you would say to 99% of the fucking idiot women around you, and they'd be like, oh my God, Jeff, you are so sweet. When you say that, you're so right. You value me as a woman.
If you want to see more videos like this, click here and you'll get another one. Or you could click here and maybe you'll get another one there. Who knows? And you know what? Since we're here, why not subscribe? And you know what? Smash that like button to help out with the algorithm.